you're going to have to wait until the services are rendered, it can take us September. Usually the money doesn't drop until about September. So my answer when people ask if it makes more sense to become a private school or to stick with like homeschooling or part-time tutoring is what people generally go under in the state of Florida. Hey, Aisha. Generally people go under, generally people decide to go under part-time tutoring in the state of Florida because you can still get funding under the law that passed about 3 years ago that allows you as a certified teacher or as a homeschool enrichment center to take funding. Now, the pros of private school, okay? If you are going to go the private school route, I think if you can get the private school route, I think honestly that would be the way that if I loved doing paperwork and if I loved managing kind of like all of the documentation that comes along with it, I would definitely go the private school route because one of the big parts of it that I like is that funding wise, and a lot of people don't know this, is that you can get your funding earlier if you are a private school that takes scholarships in the state of Florida. So instead of you having to wait until September 15th-ish is what it's looking like for our part-time tutors or even our full-time tutors. I don't know when they get paid, but I think they have to wait as well because we have to wait until after services are rendered in the state of Florida. If you're going to have to wait until the services are rendered, it can take us September. Usually the money doesn't drop until about September. For private schools that are in the state of Florida, I don't know who else that is on, but hello, welcome. In the state of Florida, you can get your money as early as I think late August or even early August. You get your funding drops. So generally for us, we have to ask parents to go ahead and request their payments for their services. And that sometimes takes time. And of course, as you know, kind of going after parents and going, hey, can you please go ahead and request funding can be a little bit of a challenge. There are some times where they're a little bit late, but at the end of the day, that's the difference between a private school and part-time tutoring when it comes to money.